It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And off we go from Dallas. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Hey, kill.
At the 47-yard line.
Hey, kill. What do you think?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That's a gain of 6.
Here we go, 46.
3rd and 3.
What do you think?
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we're going to 54 wide. What do you think?
They'll run for this. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Cowboys first down.
Kill. Here we're going to 54 wide.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kill. What do you think?
1st and 10, Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brought down by Andrew Phillips. 4 yards on the pickup.
Hey,
2nd and 6.
Kill.
At the Giants' 9-yard line.
47. What do you think?
Back to the well again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They motion a receiver left.
What do you think?
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our first quarter will end. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8. Wide 6.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And he's got it. That's a layup for a touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 13. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Tracy once more. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Sending a receiver left. Lock. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And that was a disaster of a return. They're going to start near their own goal line.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dip it.
And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, there's your answer, Brock.
Yep.
You were wondering if they'd dare risk a throw from their own one. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't even have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You could read my body language up here. Are they going to do it? You can take the risk? Is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books? No, it's not. It's going to be a safety, and more than likely the next time, I'm not going to make that call at their own one.
Yeah. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? So we're going to 53. Everybody kill.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
26.
He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So we're going to 53. 26.
One final shot before halftime. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's loaded. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Hey, kill. What is it?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
Here we go, 46.
Brings up second and 11.
From the gun is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Makes it third and 4.
Here we go, going to 54. Why ain't? 47. Kill. 26.
Third down from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
That's good for Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kill.
It's second and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Deron Bland. A handoff to Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession and waste a possession like that. And number two, to do it.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Let's go now.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was